Hey guys, it is future me coming into the video to let you know that this is actually a collaboration with Mappyful. Mappyful is a website where you can customize different posters that mean something to you. Whether it is a place or special date, you can customize a poster. So I've worked with them in the past, and the last poster that I created was of Greece, where I studied abroad in 2019, and this time around I wanted to do something different, so I actually went with the constellation poster. So this is what mine looks like. So it has the coordinates, the location, and the date that matters to me, and everything is so customizable on their website, from the layout, the type of poster that you want, the colors, fonts, you name it, you can change all of it. And especially around this time of year, these are a great gift idea. So the constellation is actually where all the stars were aligned on the exact day and time of when my boyfriend and I started dating. And I just thought it was something special because I am moving out of my apartment. That means the next step for me is possibly putting a down payment on a house in the future, or finding a townhome or apartment that I really like. So I'm definitely excited to be collecting pieces that mean so much to me. And the best part is Mappyful has free shipping because they understand that no one wants to pay for shipping and you get everything included, which is so nice. So I will of course link them down below if you want to check them out. They're definitely a great gift to give to somebody this holiday season that is special to you. Maybe you can get the coordinates of where you have been quarantining for the last 12 months. So thank you again for Mappyful for collabing with me on this video. Let's get into me moving out of my college apartment. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a sad one, I must admit. You guys have already read the title. I am moving out of the apartment. I hate that I just did that. I really do. If you guys have kept up with my college videos at all, you would know that I am graduating in December. My lease ends the 21st of December. I am starting the process of moving everything home. I am not going to be moving into any apartment just yet. I think I'm going to hold off, but realistically, the smartest decision budget-wise is to give myself a few months at home and just move everything back. Because this lease doesn't go to the end of the month, I don't want to buy a place or rent a place in December and then double dip between places. Just for memory's sake for me, this is what my room looks like now. We still have all these stuff on my desk and a bunch of candy canes, all of my posters and artwork, and then my bathroom. I think what makes the most sense and what I want to do first versus what I'm avoiding in that room, I think I'm going to start packing up any products that I don't use every day, and then I'm just gonna be keeping all the makeup I wear every day in a bag, and then I'm gonna pack all of the other stuff up because God knows I have so much in these drawers. Here is all of the makeup that I brought to school. And in all honesty, it does kind of look like a lot, but back home I have an Alex 9 drawer from Ikea, and if you know, if you're from OG YouTube, from the Beauty Girls back in the day, and this would literally fit in one drawer. But I'm just going to pack the stuff that I wear every day still. But all this stuff, we're wrapping up and taking back. Look at that, the drawer is almost empty. There's some other random nail polish back there, but for the most part, it's empty. What an average normal amount of makeup looks like versus me. Alright, everything is packed up. I have my lip stuff, mascara, eye stuff, and then all my face products, and then these I'm just going to throw into here as well. I think this cart is definitely something that's going to go this weekend, so I think I'm just going to move everything from here to here. Done. Unfortunately, I am not packing for an international vacation, which is what this suitcase is usually used for. I'm going to start packing up some clothes, and also I have a lot of different tank tops in a drawer right below the view of this camera that you cannot see. So I think I'm going to pack up all of my tank tops and crop tops and stuff because it's obviously winter time now, so I will not be wearing any of those anymore this year. One drawer officially emptied. I have my suitcase packed as much as it can fit. So I have my summer stuff on the bottom and then most of my sweaters on top. I'm just gonna leave 4 sweaters here and then I'm gonna pack this thing as well. I packed up the suitcase. It's fully loaded to the brim, to the extenders. It is loaded and ready to go. As you guys can see, the closet is looking a bit of a mess, but all these used to be filled and now there's just a couple sweaters in each of them. And then on this side, we still have some clothes here, which looks like a lot, but all of this in the middle is cleared out and packed away. I'm thinking for these 4 bins on top, it just makes the most sense for me to keep the stuff in these bins and then throw them in my car when I head home, because I only have the big suitcase on me and I can start taking these back now and it'll be a good thing to get out of the way. And then any clothes I'll be wearing over the next couple weeks, leave in the closet and call it a day. Hi guys, so it is the next day and tomorrow I am heading home for Thanksgiving break, which means I have to start packing up other things besides clothing. In this closet, I already have some stuff packed up. So the bottom one is all of our Halloween decorations, and then it just goes into some other random decor. Luckily, because we have all of our Christmas decorations out, that means any of the decor that was previously out is already boxed up and good to go. So I think I'm just going to start adding some of the stuff from the closet and some stuff in the kitchen, like cups, plates, forks that she already has and doesn't need. So let's do that. This is what I have so far. So I have to tape this one. And then I also have another suitcase on the ground here. I've also taped up this as well, which is kind of hard to see, but there's tape on all of these. As for the closet, I'm just going to put a garbage bag around all of these clothes so I can put them in my closet at home on the rack. One down. A bunch more still to go. All right, we have all of the bins taped up. So I'm just gonna put them back up top for now and then I'll just grab them tomorrow. Garbage bags are loaded full of clothes and the rest I think I'm going to leave here for now. It is the next day. I have my hair done and my makeup on because I have another interview for a job. But that's not what this video is about. Until then, I have a lot of stuff to still pack up. So let me give you guys the updates from what I did last night. I know I recorded a bit, but it was dark, I didn't look as cute, and it was kind of just a mess. As you guys saw, I packed up some of my clothes. So these are all of like my nicer t-shirts and stuff like that that I'm not gonna need here. And then I'm just leaving a couple sweaters because I will be here for another week when I get back, but all of these bins are taped up and ready to go. I have a Toyota RAV4, which if you don't know cars, because I really don't, it's a SUV, but it's definitely a smaller SUV. I really don't know how much stuff I can actually fit, but when I moved in, I had a carload and a half of stuff, so hopefully most of the things can fit in my car. And then when I come back up in December, I can pack up all of the decor and anything else that doesn't fit, because I don't need any of these clothes. It would just be nice to organize and get everything settled when I go home this break. And then I also have these bins wrapped up, a giant suitcase full of clothes, and then these are just winter accessories as well. I don't know if these will fit, but I also have some throw pillows and a cushion thing to take as well, but again, these can stay. It's not an immediate worry to go home. Here is everything that is 100% for sure going today. So it's a bunch of different decorations and kitchen stuff that I don't need anymore, along with some other medicines, candles, random work stuff for my small business. My website is linked down below. I definitely need to have breakfast, but I have cleaned out my fridge for the most part and I only have frozen chicken here. So my boyfriend was kind enough to drop off some eggs and bacon and bread for me to eat, so I'm gonna do that. But first I need to clear up the counter because that's a mess. So originally this cabinet and the one directly below it was the cabinets where I could put my snacks. So now my roommate can actually put like bowls in this cabinet, which is great for her. But I think I'm just going to take home anything that I know I'm not going to need next week. Like I'm taking home any baking stuff because I don't intend to bake cookies while I'm here anymore. And also we are doing a bunch of Christmas cookie decorating over Thanksgiving break with my family and my boyfriend. So definitely check out those vlogs as well. I will be keeping everything but the bagel seasoning here because I have plenty. I kid you not, this entire bag is just filled with seasonings. I'm insane. I need to buy a seasoning organizer at some point. I also still have 2 Keurig cups still left. So there's hot apple cider and chai latte. I have my chai latte, so let's do a taste test. It's not my favorite, but I want to get rid of the cup and I don't want to be wasteful, so cheers. All right, this is most of the stuff that I am taking, so let's see if I can do it by myself. Luckily, I DM'd my apartment building on Instagram and I asked if I could borrow one of their like bin carts so that way I don't have to lug all this stuff, because when I moved in, I remember we were like, oh my gosh, we are at the end of the hallway. The furthest apartment building from the elevator is where we are at. And although it only took a couple trips, I did have my best friend Meg with me, and this time I will have my boyfriend at some point to help me. But I'm kind of the person that if I want to get something done now, I don't want to wait for somebody to help me. I'll just do it, even though it might not be as easy. So we'll see if I start moving stuff now. But like I already know that like that's not that heavy because there's just jeans and clothes in there. But like all of these bins has like glass, ceramic, candles, and I don't want to risk shattering all of them because they're Bath & Body Works candles, which means they're 25 bucks a piece. So we are going to hopefully put all this stuff in the bins to make it easier for me to load, and also so I don't get as sweaty, because if I do get this all done before my interview, I don't want to be dripping in sweat. Fun fact that no one asked for, I am using the garbage can as my tripod. Where's my tripod, you might ask? Literally right there. I could have grabbed it, like it's right there, but you know. The trash can was a pretty good angle. Breakfast is made. I made a open-faced sandwich with some cheese, bacon, and eggs. Courtesy of my boyfriend for dropping off the eggs, bread, and bacon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to grab my car to start loading it up. I am going to grab my car from the parking structure. So I have my jacket, I have my keys, I have my mask. Let's go. Problem number one that I've run into is I forgot to take all of this crap out of my bag when I was home. I think the goal for right now is to put all the seats down and then try to organize this crap so that way I can drive my car over to my apartment building and load it up from there. Okay, so it's so sunny. Whew, what was I thinking? I should have talked to the parking garage. Okay, so this is horrible lighting. Let me wait till park. Oh, now the car is leaving, okay. I parked my car outside of my building, and the plan is to grab the giant suitcase to get that in the car because that's the most important thing I need to bring home. And I'm also going to grab a giant bin to hopefully carry all the stuff so my arms don't die because I don't work out and I don't have arm strength. So let's do it. I've secured the cart. Is the first load, which is honestly like 90% of everything I'm bringing, so that's a good sign. And I think I can throw a few things on top, so I'm gonna do that. I think this is as full as it's gonna get, so I can actually push it. And yeah, let's move it. I love how the point of me grabbing that cart is so I wouldn't be exhausted and sweating. Yet here I am, exhausted and sweating. Is that highlighter on my face or sweat? Let me know down below. Honestly, thank goodness I have this thing, or else this would have taken me like 40 trips. This is what the car looks like. It honestly looks pretty good, and I think I can still fit a lot of stuff. Here is round 2. So this is most of my closet, some pillows. It's a lot of randomness.